So folks, what came about for me to start working out? What was it that changed up, that I started to realise that I can start going to the gym, I can start working out? I'd always been someone who went to sports teams, did workouts, maybe bodyweight stuff. You know, my first experience with weights was, had a punching bag, I had a cheap home gym, and like anything in life, you just make it work. And that's what I did. I worked it and made it work, kept pushing, kept growing, and I got the fundamentals in place. Years go by, and then I start in the gym, and that's where I officially would say I started my bodybuilding journey. Those early workouts didn't build much muscle, but they built the foundation for a young person to start to be able to have the fundamentals to build off of and grow from. What I want to remind you is, it all starts from something. You might be stuck in the mind state of, you might be filled with the, consumed with the total belief of, with the misunderstanding that you cannot do more, or that you cannot change it up, or you cannot go in that better direction. What I want to remind you is, these things all start with decisions. One day you make a decision to join the sports team. One day you make the decision to join the gym. One day you make the decision to go on a completely different route. Everybody was telling you, you're going to do this, you're going to go on to that, and you just say, you know what, that's not where I'm going. I'm doing this, and you just break off from what everybody else thought, and you did something new. Those things are not created by anything other than your own mental discipline, your own mental strength, your own choice to say, I'm going to do this. It's not to do less, folks, it's to do more of what you want. Life isn't all a slow journey. Life is more of a bag of many different things that you can take advantage of and enjoy. But if you're working in a job that you don't like, and it stresses you out, and it's not what is for someone of your character, but you keep going, you're coming back tired because you don't like what you're doing. It's stressing you because it's not what you know it's not what you're supposed to be doing. Maybe you feel like you're supposed to be doing something more physical, and you're just punching numbers in at the office. Maybe you want to be doing something that makes you push hard and grow. You want to be actually out there hunting, making sales, but you're just stuck in the office and it's moving slow and there's no growth. There's no way to actually push yourself beyond. Folks, if you want to make the difference, if you want to step up, then you got to look at the opportunities out there. Don't be closed-minded. And remember, if you make a decision and you keep making decisions, eventually something's going to work. You can't just be stuck in the one spot. You can't settle on one thing. One things don't always work out. If you find that one thing that's great, then great, commit to it and keep building off it. But don't settle there. Keep doing more things. Keep going out there, and you can set yourself up for success. But you gotta make the first decision, and then you learn. I was doing those workouts and I wasn't really too sure what I was doing, but I knew by continuing to keep going, by continuing to keep pushing, I could keep bettering myself. And as I did that, then the gym started to come, then the results started to come, then I learned about the nutrition, the workouts, the things that are going to help me build. And as I did those things, it literally pushed me onto the stage of, I knew I could get results, I knew that I could keep pushing, I knew that I could do more. But then that's not it. You don't just settle there. You branch off and you do many things. You have many enjoyments. Remember, don't just do one thing. Don't be the sales guy. Don't just go in and make sales and then you go to bed. Don't just make sales and you go out one night a week. Do many things. Keep going, keep growing. There's no reason. I don't care how many hours you work a week. 100 hours, 120 hours. Maybe you do more, I don't know. But don't settle once you're finished. Take on many things. Things that are going to make you better, and then you can do more. But it starts with a decision. It starts with a commitment. And then you keep going, you keep branching out. Hope you can get that started. Too many settlers out there. You got to make those decisions, folks.